Hello, Stampers! I'm Dina Lanzendorf with Ink and with Dink, and welcome to my Facebook Live. So today we're going to play with a product that's in the January through June 2020 mini catalog, and we're not going to be making cards. We're going to be working with some 3D projects or products today, and I discovered a real fun thing about it that I wanted to share with you. So let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you around, and looky what we have down here. Who likes brownies? So I love brownies. Actually, I love anything chocolate. So I baked brownies this morning. Okay, but what I used is something super fun. I used the new heart foil tins that are in the January through June mini catalog. Let me grab my catalog real fast. So this week of my products that I'm focusing on, I am focusing on the From My Heart suite. Okay, and it's got some really fun things in this suite and some fun things to play with. Lots and lots of fun things. So what I am focusing on today are right down here at the bottom of page 9, and that is the heart foil tins. Okay, and I learned that you can actually bake in the tins. Okay, I was so excited to discover that, but all I did was I just bought a box of Betty Crocker brownie mix, and I mixed it all up, and I was able to get 10 tins, okay, with brownies, and still had dough left over to eat. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I love to bake cookies. I love to make brownies, but only because I like to eat dough, okay, and I like to eat the brownie batter. So I had enough to fill my 10 tins and still had some left over to eat, which just made my morning. So aren't they super cute? I thought they were fun. So all I did is made the brownie as the box, as the directions said, and I just spooned it into my tins, and I actually, had to kind of play with timing wise, but I baked them at 350, and they took about 20 to 22 minutes, something like that. So you just have to really keep an eye on them. And I just did the toothpick test where I poked the toothpick in the middle of it, and when it came out clean, then I assumed they were done. And they just baked up really nicely in the tins. I'm really happy with them. So now we need to decorate the lids so that I can give these as gifts. And Sheila, I know, I thought they turned out cute and super easy to do. I did wash them first, but I'm kind of a germaphobe, so I just wanted to be sure before I ate food out of them that I knew they were clean. So I washed them all first, and then they were super easy to do. So let's set those aside, and let's get a couple of our lids and let's decorate. Okay, now when you buy the tins, they do come in a package of 10, and so there are 10 tins and 10 lids. Now when you put the lids on them, okay, I'll turn it sideways and you can see they're pretty thick. Okay, so it will hold a lot of stuff and brownies even when you toss them upside down. So they will hold quite a bit of stuff because they give lots of room in there. So the brownies were perfect in there. But they're also perfect for holding candy and stuff like that. And as I'm decorating a couple, I'll show you how much candy they will hold in them. Okay. So one of the more obvious things I think that you could do to decorate the lid is some of our heart doilies. Okay, I love these doilies. I have gone through a couple of packages of them already because I think they are super cute. And yeah, Sheila says she needs to purchase more. I get it because I think they are super fun. And what better gift than to give a little brownie to someone where you've decorated the top. So I'm going to take one of these little doilies, and the stamp set from the suite is the Heartfelt stamp set, and I'm just going to stamp the Love You Lots stamp in the middle of my heart. Okay, and I love it that the words, the greetings in the stamp set fit so nicely inside the heart. So I'm just going to ink it up, stamp down there, and there I have it right there. Okay, now I could put this directly on my lid, and it would be super cute, okay? And the heart doilies fit perfectly inside the little grooves of the lid. But I think we need to jazz it up a little bit. So these are the From My Heart faceted gems. And they are super fun because they come in a couple of different sizes. Actually, I think it's 3 different sizes, and they come in 3 different colors. So you can kind of see by looking in here, there are red ones, there are pink ones, and there are white ones. They have some that are, and I don't even see the biggest. Let's see, I guess this is the biggest size, so there's some in that size. There's some in this medium size, and then there's some in the little size. So all 3 colors come in all 3 sizes. And all I want to do here is I'm just going to use my Tombow glue, and I'm just going to put 3 little dots of Tombow on my doily. Okay, so 1 there, 1 there, and 1 down here. Now, since there's not much room on this one down here, we want to use a little one. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a little one and stick it on just like that. Okay, we can use probably a medium one here. Let's see if we can find a different color. So here's a pink one. Actually, yeah, that'll work. We'll put a pink one right there. And I'm about out of red, but I think I've got one bigger red one right here. Just gonna pop that on just like that, okay? So that just kind of gives it a little pizzazz. And then I'm just going to adhere that down on my tin. And I think I'm going to, you know what? Let's use a blob of Tombow and let's see how that holds it. I think it's going to hold it just fine. You could also use Terran tape, or you might even be able to use our snail if you're careful with it. Okay, and hopefully it will hold. And then you just put the lid on like that, and there you go. How super cute is that to give a little gifty for someone? They would be good coworkers gifts, teacher gifts, neighbor gifts, just really cute little gifts. And that just reminds me, I'm going to take one over to my neighbor because she actually brought me a tray of cookies when we moved into our new house. So super sweet, and that will be a great way to thank her. All right, so let's decorate another one. So let's take another lid, and this time, instead of doilies, let's punch out some hearts with our heart punches. Now, there are 2 different heart punches in the bundle, and one of them is this scallop heart, okay, which is super cute. And then we have just a little smaller, the plain heart, and they actually layer on top of each other. So it's really good to do layering like for cards, or in an instance like this for our treat containers, okay? Now, quite a bit of our paper, a couple different designs in the designer series paper in the suite, has actual images that you can punch out. Okay, so that's what I want to do, is I am going to use my scallop heart punch, and I'm going to punch out a scallop heart. Punch that out just like that, okay? Then I want to punch out a smaller heart to layer on it, but I'm just going to do it with some of the paper. This paper in this designer series paperback is like a paper pack is like a foily paper. It is just really, really pretty paper. I love it. I love working with it. So I'm just going to punch out a regular heart just like that. Now again, the plain heart and the scallop heart are perfect size to layer on top of each other, okay, or to mat on top of each other. So I'm just going to put that on like that, just like that, okay? And again, I'm going to use a little bit of Tombow to put that on my tin lid. And I'm going to put that on just like that, okay? Now, it needs a little something. So also in the suite is some pretty red ribbon. Okay, this is real red ribbon, and it's double stitched satin. So it is gorgeous ribbon. It feels so nice, and it really ties up nicely. So I'm going to use my bow maker, and I'm going to make a cute little bow to put on my heart. So I don't know if any of you have one of these bow makers or not, but these bow makers make it super easy to tie bows. I just found this on, I believe, YouTube, and then had a friend of mine actually recreate it for me. And then they had a video that just showed you step by step how to make a bow using it. So I just watched the video 1.5 million times till I got it down pat. And then I can make bows super easy on it that just turn out super cute. Okay. Now for my bow, I think I'm going to use, let's use a little bitty dimensional to pop him up. Okay, so I'm just going to put my bow right here in the middle, take my dimensional back off, and I'm just going to stick my little bow right there in the middle of that. Okay, and again, the lid will pop on just like that. And how super cute is that? Again, for just a little gifty for someone. Okay, now I told you that I would show you how much candy one of them would hold. So here's another tin and its lid. And I just have a package of kisses. Okay, it's kind of a combination package. It used to be a combination package of the hugs and the milk chocolate and the almond ones. But my youngest daughter got a hold of it and took all of the kisses out of it, I see. So it's all hugs and almond left over. She doesn't like nuts, so that gets left. And I love white chocolate, so she did leave me that. So that is not going down. There we go. Whoop. I got too many in here. So fill it, there you go. Fill it one layer like that. Okay, and there you go. And they are just super cute. Now, I have heard other people say, and I am noticing too, the lids don't fit real securely. Okay, so what I know a couple people have done is they've put a couple of glue dots on it, and then when they stick it down, then it will hold the lid down on it a little better. But again, super cute tins. They will be super cute little gifties for people that you just want to do a little something for Valentine's Day. And yeah, so Sheila says she loves the designer series paper. I do too. It is gorgeous paper. Love the colors in it, and just really fun. So I hope that has convinced you guys that you all need to run out and buy some of these tins. Well, you don't need to run out. You just need to get on your computer and order them, or email your demonstrator. Again, they are on page 9 of the mini catalog, and you get 10 of the tins for only $9. So not bad at all. You know, just like if you were to go to the dollar store and buy some cute little things, only these are cuter because you can bake in them. So they're too fun. So I hope you go out and buy some and make some super cute little Valentine treats for people. If you do, take a picture of it. I would love for you to send me a picture so that I can see some other ways that people have decorated and have used these. And thanks for watching.